Welcome back to the Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign run-through with Meren, the Tiefling Swashbuckler, and member of the Neverwinter 9. Technically, almost any character you put through this will probably become Neverwinter 9. Pretty much any character I have done, anyway. But I've only ever done the criminal path once or twice. I've never done the evil path. Should become Neverwinter 9. We'll see what happens with the Warlock. And you'll notice I'm not going off somewhere and having a dead space so much. That's because I remembered to start the timer a little bit before starting the fraps this time. And we are still prepping for the siege. The siege is one of the last three parts of this storyline. Well, the next parts after that is when we take the fight to the Shadow King. See if you have anything to say. Great Cloak report. Great job. Merchants feel safe. Farms are safe. Get a report. Lots of Grey Cloaks, lots of volunteers, lots of recruits. I think the volunteers are the people looking to join, and the recruits are the ones we've decided to take on. I'm not really sure what the numbers mean, but I have that definitely means the number of Grey Cloaks I have, and unit strength is very high, so that definitely means I got a lot. Okay, let's talk to Aldenon. See what he has to say. I'm still sorting through this tome. It's quite cryptic in parts, a lot of metaphors and outdated metallurgical references. When I piece it all together, I will let you know. Let's go talk to Grobnar. See if he's downstairs yet, or if he's continuing to be vanished. So Catriona and Kana have differing views of what it means to rule. Catriona has more of a better idea of ruling than Kana does. Kana's more about war.
Some way I can help?
What, can you do anything with this tome and the construct?
Oh my word! Yes, I can! Let me see what I can do with this. I recited the words, made some adjustments. He seems more powerful somehow.
I really hope that... I really hope. Stands at attention, examine the construct. Craft alchemy, failure. I don't have enough alchemy. I could try to make an alchemy item with Alane here, and then try and see if that works. But I'm not sure that'll be good. Okay. I'll be going now. Farewell. Let's see if we can talk to Grobnar. I really hope
I can help?
Grobnar's... You mentioned the Tome of Ilkazar.
Oh, yes, I do need to do more research on the actual interlocking plate mechanics, especially with the rune grafting and the explosive powder infusion. But it's really all rather complicated. In fact, I hope I don't get the parts confused, or else the whole keep will go poof! Oh well, live and learn, I suppose.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be going now, Grobnar. It's a tinkering, gnomish bard. Yeah. Let's see. This is the war room. Nothing really happens here, which is odd considering we're at war. You'd think there would be some things happening in here. I wish they had done more with the mini games so that we got more use out of the various rooms. This is the larder. I think I've already shown people around on this playthrough. Let's talk to Kana, see if we've got any further. 87%. Time has not progressed at all. Okay. Our keep is as advanced as we can get it. It's a pretty good keep. It's a lot bigger on the outside than you think it looks like on the inside. Especially since on the inside you only have the one floor in the basement. I really can't think of anything else to do. I'm going to save. It would be nice if I could find if there's a place where Lord Nasher is and talk to him, but talk to Patrick Stewart Nasher. Yeah, I'm saving over the siege prep. I think I'm just delaying at this point. This is supposed to be you're getting enough time to do a lot of chasing around to build up your keep. And I did a lot of that in Act 2. So that I wouldn't have to do it here. Waterdeeps and the Lord's Alliance have reinforcements on the way, but if we cannot hold the keep until they arrive, then all is lost. I recommend you make rounds of the keep, Captain. Seeing you will bolster the men's morale, but it will also serve to check that the fortifications are secure and everyone knows their role. Yeah, I will see to fortifying the keep. I will actually talk to everybody. Make sure... Talk to Kana a bit. I might want to go in and talk to the people that are in the that are not immediately in my party. Talk to the people that are immediately in my party. Hello. Hello, Deacon. Do you have anything? You say the same thing. Have you ever considered return to the adventuring life? Deacon might keep lots, not miss adventuring life. Deacon probably need long break before follow after big hero again with pen. Deacon likes collecting and selling things. Gives him time to write. Between Undrentide and Waterdeep, Deacon needs a little break from golems and mages and snake ladies. Okay, farewell. Let me see your wares. Not that I think you actually do. You do have a lot of stuff in here. Stuff I have. Oh, I've sold you a lot of stuff too. Neverwinter 9 tunic. I already have one. Adamantine katana. This is also a lot of stuff I've sold you. Yep. I've been here. Golden Chalice of Lathander. Do you have any cures? You do not have any charges, so you've been used up and I sold it to you. Hey, a greater magic bag. We'll buy it. Nothing here really worth taking. Okay. Oh, wait. Continue. Let me see your wares. Okay. Only a few things there. Okay. I'll have to do some scroll scribing with, what's his name? Sand. Later. Okay. Let us talk to Light of Heaven, see if she has anything to say. I imagine there's not much. From the mirror, the King of Shadows rises. You must never waver if you are to win the day. Okay. Yes, Captain. Is there something you need from me? I get the feeling we're not going to get much out of this. I really wish that Universal Sword was truly universal. How is life in the keep? Mirror of Deadman isn't too far away, and people are worried about the King of Shadows, but people have faith he'll pull us through, Captain. Okay. Men are equipped as best as I'm able. Tell me about Grey Cloaks. Imagine I've already talked your ear off. I've got 2 nephews in the Grey Cloaks. The Cloaks don't get much respect because they are not noble-born or adventurers. Common folk taking up arms to protect Neverwinter from Luskan and whatever else comes our way. The Cloaks put their neck out for us, fight for us. Sure, supporting them means more tithes, but that's a small price to pay to keep Neverwinter safe. Okay, let's talk to Dagon.
The men here call you Knight Captain, and these walls are yours. You have come far.
As emotional as ever. Let's talk to Jalboon. You've got a gaggle of merchants streaming through the keep, hawking their wares like we really need Zentarum bland fruits. What we really need is a gambling den like the Cutlass and Luskan. Give everybody something to do other than haggle for Neverwinter globes and get drunk in the end. There are blast globes. I don't think you can get blast globes. They show up in a couple places, but I don't think you can actually buy them or make them. It would be nice if you could. I am not talking to Bishop. I don't want to talk to Bishop. Ooh! When I heard what happened to Castle Never, if these Shadow Reavers can strike into the very heart of Never, what's stopping them from coming here? Crossroad Keep is beginning to make a tempting target, but I trust you're on top of that. Plenty of traffic going through here, but they don't much like the inn. We're the only game in town, so they say. We clean, cook, and serve dinner to these people, but they want more. Bards, dancers, you name it. I feel like the inn, like I'm failing you, because a good inn can attract even more business. If you find anyone in your travels that would work here, it would help me out. Minstrel. And I think we already screwed that up, because there is a dancer you're supposed to be able to be fined. My axe has bitten a little more than orcs and trolls. She's looking forward to tasting a new foe. Yeah, we should have gone and talked to him about getting a dancer earlier. Hello, Bishop. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
So what does the great captain of Crossroad Keep want with her humble tracker? Something you want hunted down, my lady, or some forsaken path scouted?
Never mind, I'll be going now. Yes. See, there's a reason I hate Bishop. I just dislike Amon Jarrow intensely. I think he's a murderer and a well-intentioned extremist type. I hate Bishop. He's just cruel for the sake of being... He's not cruel for the sake of being cruel. He doesn't enjoy anything, really. He's just dead. He enjoys ruining other people's lives, making them seem their perspectives and their beliefs seem worthless. That's what he enjoys. He enjoys making people into people like him. Okay, let's talk to Catriona. I haven't talked to Bevel yet. Kana has appointed Bevel as Grey Cloak Sergeant. You Harbormen are an impressive lot. Lord Nasher assembles an army in Neverwinter. All talk is of war, and that happened a while ago.
Yes? Is there something you wish of me?
Are you doing all right?
I have been struggling with some feelings as of late, and I need to speak with you, confess them to you. I am loyal to you. Do not doubt this. But there are times when I find my duty comes second, and I do not wish such feelings to place you in jeopardy.
What is becoming your
I
priority?
do not mean insult by this. You are more than capable. But I find myself turning to you rather than to the task at hand. I see to your safety before attending to the matters that affect us all as a group. I am worried others may suffer based on my decisions.
Why are you doing this? That's pretty obvious.
It is difficult to follow you. There is much to admire. I find that your actions are inspiring, as a leader should be, and your help in Old Owlwell and beyond has put certain matters in my heart and mind to rest. It is a debt, a quelling of doubt that I cannot repay, except with service.
Are you saying you have feelings for me?
I wish to protect you, yes. I did not wish to speak of it. Still, telling you of it has settled my mind. Thank you.
Okay. Had other
Very
questions?
well.
Thank you, and never mind. I do not want to talk to the bishop. Apparently my influence has gotten high enough with him to go up that. I've asked you about that, asked you about that, asked you about that. There's nothing here that you can tell me. Let's see if Kara...
Great! What's wrong now?
There's nothing new here, so I have not advanced my... Sand, why are you hanging out with Aldenon so much?
Yes?
Let me see that.
Was it tough? But simply being in, so I came here. Sought protection in NwN. Yeah, Luskin seems so sure.
Okay, I've already asked him all that. That's why I clicked through it. You've probably heard it already before. There's nothing about the siege situation. Oh, I want to put stuff in over here. I'm going to put my crafting stuff in here. It's not going to be useful. It's just going to take up space and make weight. Those healer's kits will, however, be useful. Okay, this isn't going to be useful either. That's all. But I'm going to loot that. Oh, that's okay. Open. That's crafting stuff. Smith hammer. The loner. Okay. That's niche. That's lockpick. That goes to Nishka. That's right. I have books to put in the library. See, that is also crafting stuff. Make sure it's that's the one. Okay. Okay, what else? That's the bag of holding. That's 22 items. Let's take out some of the stuff that I can't really use, like arrows. Well, I could use them, but I don't really use bows. I'll keep the interdimensional spear. I don't know where it will be turned useful again. Vial of burning water is not useful. Ceremonial sword, the Namara and ceremonial sword will be on display here. Ring of positive thinking will be on display here. You know, I don't have anything giving her natural armor. I could give her... That's something for later. Okay, Ring of Scion. I might do some new boots of speed or something. But that'll be between videos. Ring of Scion. In fact, it might be between this video and the next, before I do the siege. Because you're seeing me just go around talking to people. Why did I take the Ring of Scion out of the bag of holding? Because it's sentimental. The Nomad's Ring I want to give to somebody. Okay. Let's put this... Actually, let's loot all that. What is in here? That's potions. What is in here? That is empty. What is in here? That is empty. In here? Empty. Empty. All the bags are empty. Guess what is also being done between videos is inventory management. Don't need that. Finger protection +2. If I find the bone ring, I can give it to somebody. It's in here somewhere. Staff of the Magi, that should go to to Kara if I find it. That's going to go into the library. That'll go in here. Iron Golem fragments, which I don't really know why they're here. Archer's belt, sword play, ring of 9 lives. What are these gloves? Oh, they're gloves of the crafter. That were really... Oh, I might still look to see if people need that. Arrow. Pistol's cloak, which will be in here somewhere. Namara will be on display in the room somewhere. The only way I can do it is by putting it in there. Smith hammer, Golem's blade, put it on. I meant to sell that. Ceremonial thing on display. Positive thinking on display. Scion. Zakin's amulet on display. I'll keep that in case somebody needs an amulet. Insight. I'll go ahead and put it in there. Improved evasion. Oh, I'm still wearing the bone ring. It's because it is immune to level and ability drain. That's really awesome. So, yeah. Shield of Dawn. Go in there. We've had that forever. Arrows. Darts. Arrows. Darts. Shuriken. Stuff. 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 Okay, that should do. And what time is it on my video? 2 minutes. I'm going to close the video here, finish up doing inventory management, and do a little bit more crafting. And then we'll go back to doing the siege. I'm going to just start the siege next time. See you then.